Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you with a new YouTuber tag. I was tagged by my friend Prettimeup, Kira. I will put her link below so you can check out her responses to her new YouTuber questions. So I'm going to get right into it because we're going to do a two-part in this video. I'm also going to do the color swatches on my lips for the Milani cream matte lipsticks. So let's get right into it. Alright, so what is your name? So my name is Terrell Nurse. And pretty much my channel's name is Majige, but my name itself is Terrell Nurse. What is your channel about? Well, my channel pretty much is all about makeup artistry. Anywhere from doing crazy bold looks to nude looks, doing replicas of other celebrity makeups, to just things that I've learned along the way. I share those in my video. I share products. You know, for me, it's just a learning experience. And as I go, I like to, be able to provide people with the things that I learned. My channel pretty much is going to provide you with different ways to approach, highlighting and contouring, or, applying blushes or applying glitter or whatever the cosmetic may be. But that's pretty much what my channel is about. What inspired you to make videos? I'm going to try to make this a short answer because it's a long answer. But pretty much... I want to say when I moved from New York, because I'm now in Pennsylvania, but when I moved from New York, I had a better chance of moving rapidly in my career there. But I'm a mom first, so I moved here for better schools for my kids. So when I got here, I noticed that the demographics were different. My neighbor's house is like not that close to me anymore. So it's harder to get my hands on just perfecting my craft all the time. Unless I go to Philadelphia, which is the nearest, biggest city for me. So I started YouTube because I found myself feeling like if I didn't continue perfecting my craft in some kind of way, because this is a canvas, so you practice on any canvas that you can, I kind of felt like I would lose it and I needed to stay in it. But then what happened was, in the midst of doing videos, business picked up. So I didn't want to leave YouTube because I remember why I started it in the first place, even though I wasn't consistent from jump. I started a video and then I was like, I kind of got discouraged looking at everyone else's video, and I was like, oh, my videos don't look like theirs. But I realized that it is all progression and everything takes time. So a lot of the equipment that I used prior to this year was equipment my husband already had. He had a Nikon 3500, I believe. And I was just using a 3 setup light system, which I got from eBay for like $150. It came with a 3-screen backdrop. And that's how I started out. And I had to learn as I went, what worked for my channel. So what worked for my channel may not work for yours, but I definitely don't believe in going out and investing so much at one time, which I didn't do. And I'm happy that I didn't, because I learned a lot in between. What do you wish you knew before starting YouTube? That's a really good question. What do I wish I knew before I started YouTube? Well, I'm not going to lie. I was heavy into YouTube prior to starting my own channel. So I pretty much, from watching others, I pretty much knew what I wanted to do and what I didn't want to do, if that makes sense. I guess, I don't think there's much that I wish I knew, because I think everything is a learning experience. And I think that if you kind of wish that you knew something that you didn't know, then the outcome would have been different for my channel. So I like the way everything's progressing. I like that I only have 300 followers, because the 300 that I have, something they saw on my channel and they're just sticking with me. So I appreciate the 300 that I have. Where are you from? Well, as I mentioned earlier, I'm originally from New York. I was born in Hempstead, New York, and I grew up, my childhood was pretty much in Queens, New York. I moved around a lot, so I'm pretty much very familiar with Queens. So pretty much that's where I'm from, New York, Queens. What does your channel name mean? So as I mentioned earlier, my name is Terrell Nurse, but my channel is pronounced Majige. A lot of people pronounce it Majige or Majige, which I actually like a lot. Matthias here on YouTube, he actually pronounces my name Majige, and I love the way he says it. But it's actually Majige. M-A stands for Mary, J stands for Jane, and I-G stands for Blige. So if anybody knew me from back in the day, you all knew that I was a huge Mary J. Blige fan. That name stuck with me from back then. When I tell you I was in high school, I ran for everything under the sun. I ran for sophomore princess, homecoming queen, everything. And I used that name in my slogan. So that's where the name came from. I'm in the middle of saying I want to change it, but it's so dear and near to my heart. But I know in the professional makeup world, it's best to keep your name as is, which is Terrell Nurse. But I've been holding on to it. When I tell you, hold it on. And so much stuff has evolved and it's linked into Majige. So I don't know if I quite want to change it. I'm still battling that one. How long have you been on YouTube? So I've been on YouTube since 2013. During that year, I only uploaded two videos. I believe it was a brow tutorial, which was actually a really good tutorial. It's just that I didn't understand the lighting, the camera situation. And then I think I uploaded a get ready with me, which again, the backdrop was great, but the quality of the video was horrible and the color of the video was horrible. So I don't know, but I wasn't consistent from 2013. I picked up more so in 2015. So I want to say consistently, it's been like a year and a half, but I've been on YouTube for 3 years. What message are you trying to get across to your viewers? So as I mentioned earlier, I think this kind of ties into what my channel is all about. The message I want to get across is that one, there's no wrong or right way to do makeup. However, there are basic foundation rules to makeup. And I like the fact that my channel allows you to grow with me from that. You know, you can go back to my previous videos. I keep them up and you can see pretty much where color correcting wasn't my focus and now it is. Before, you know, more of colors and bold and glitters was my thing. It still is because I love editorial. I love fashion makeup. But I had to realize that not everyone is going to want that on my channel. And if I wanted to have somewhat of a decent following on YouTube, I had to make sure I catered to a little bit of everyone. Also, that you don't have to spend a lot of money in products to get the results that you want. If you go in any of my videos, you'll notice because I list all my products, I pretty much replicate the same products over and over. And that's done purposely. And that's because, again, you don't have to buy a ton of makeup to achieve a look. It's all about your skill. It's all about your purchases and brushes. So I've learned in the course of the 3 years that I've been doing makeup is that you don't always need what everyone else has. So what may work for someone else, it may not work for you. So my channel allows you to, I want to say, move freely within products to figure out what works for you. I will never push or recommend a product. I want to say, I'm not going to say I'm not here to make money on YouTube, because if opportunity presents itself, I would probably jump for it. To me, that would make sense because the time I'm putting into editing and filming, and pretty much being that I'm already starting off at a slow start in comparison to a lot of other YouTubers, it would just make sense to take advantage of opportunities if they meet my criteria. When is your birthday? So my birthday is June 30th. So I am a Cancer, which means I hold everything in and I hold that hard shell on the outside. But truthfully, I'm a very nice, genuine person. I'm very caring. I've learned about myself that I am half introvert. And the reason why I say that is because I can go months staying in a house, never ever talking to anyone, and I'll be fine. It doesn't bother me. And it took me a while to realize what it was that was going on with me. I thought I had a problem, but I realized I'm just happy within myself. So I don't really need a lot of friends. Anyone who knows me, I had the same set of friends, which there are 4 of them, since high school. I met one additional friend along the way in college, but pretty much after that, I want to say I haven't let anyone really in. I would say Kira is probably the next person who tagged me in this video, and it took me up to, I'm 30, I'm 31. So it took me a while to find her and connect with her. So do you have any tattoos? No, I do not have any tattoos. Please do not be offended by my response, but pretty much I just don't believe in inks on my body permanently. I don't even think I tried the little fake temporary tattoos, like the 2 weeks ones. The most I've ever done was the little kid ones that wash off once you take a shower. I'm just not into tattoos. I'm not into piercings. I'm a very plain person. I have very sensitive skin. I can't wear any costume jewelry. So the jewelry that you see me wear on my channel throughout my videos, it was basically to help support other people who I, hope will do well in their careers. So I'm big on helping people. Like if anybody knows me, they'll tell you. Terrell will send me links to jobs. She will invite me on to gigs with her. I'm definitely not stingy when it comes to artistry. So back to the whole tattoo thing. you know, I like to transform all the time. So my thing is, if I do something permanently, then I have to constantly worry about that. So I don't want to have to worry about that, and I damn sure don't want to be reminded why I did something permanently and can't remove it. So that's just my personal opinion, but nothing to anyone else. So pretty much that is the end of my questions. I am going to go into the Milani swatches. I hope you all like it, and I'll put the link below. I don't have any discount codes for you guys or anything like that. So I picked up some lip glosses, lipsticks, excuse me, matte cream lipsticks. So I'm going to do a swatch for that. So stay tuned if you guys want to see. Bye. Now all these cream matte lip products were purchased with my own money, not sponsored. So that's it.